Good morning, Aquarius. I'm here to bring you a general reading, a general story for the sign of Aquarius. So anyone with Aquarius strongly in their chart could resonate with this message. But please remember, it will not fit for everyone. It will not. All right, my beautiful friends, I welcome you into this space, and I wish you a beautiful week ahead, my beautiful friends. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of a story is here for Aquarius this week. What kind of a message is here for Aquarius this week? Looking at the current energies for Aquarius. The current energies, please. Current energies, please. Current energies. The current energies. All right, looking at the next incoming wave of energy that Aquarius will be connecting to, and I'm going to say it differently. I'm going to say for the next incoming period of time for Aquarius that Aquarius will be stepping into. All right, so we are stepping into. It's an action energy that I have here for Aquarius in the upcoming period of time. The next 7 to 10 days, please. The next period of time, the next 2 weeks, the next 3 weeks, the next incoming period of time, please, for the sign of Aquarius, for the Aquarius people, for the Aquarius people. Next incoming period of time, please. There's one more. I can feel it. There we go. All right, and guidance, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Guidance, please. Guidance, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Guidance, please. All right, let's go ahead and get right to this, Aquarius. It is 2 minutes, 52 seconds as we begin the reading. All right, let's see what's here for Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius, please do not make this fit if it doesn't feel like it's your story. All right, we have the 2 of Swords here. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. All right, give me a moment, please. See, the light is shining on this. Let me pull it down just a little. The cards are curved because I love this deck and I use it quite a lot. There's a higher energy here. Sorry, I have to push these up. There's a little bit of a higher energy. It doesn't fit to have them at the bottom. It doesn't fit. What am I doing? I'm in your energy, Aquarius. And I am Aquarius. So it's easy for me to get in this energy. There is as I'm in this energy for you, there is a quiet stillness here. I feel a quiet stillness. I feel a quiet intensity. You are slowly working towards something here. You don't quite know what's coming forward for you. You don't quite know, but you do feel like there's something on the horizon. There's a bit of a quiet stillness here for this group of Aquariuses. You're working hard on your trade. You're working hard on your craft. You feel that the word that you're doing, the work that you're doing, it's definitely something that you're expressing, because my throat chakra, it acted up at the same time that I said the word, and I was meaning to say the word work. So that tells me that it's something about the way you're expressing yourself, the truth that you're saying, the work that you're doing now in connecting in with your truth. There is a combination and a merging of the energies of word and work, which tells me it is about your truth, your truthfulness, your eccentricities, it's a quiet power that I feel within you. So this is the current energy. You have a feeling of stability here with the Four of Pentacles, and it is a quiet stillness. So it's almost, in a way, Aquarius, like when there's no breeze outside, and you can feel like there's something changing in the atmosphere. Something's about to change in the atmosphere here, and you're not quite sure what it is. You can feel it. You're standing up to meet it. You're standing up to meet it, but you can't yet see what it is. What a strange and interesting energy. I do see you in action here in your life at this point in time, and working to bring in more stability, working on your abundance in the future, and really in action now to create a stable foundation for yourself. And whatever you're working on has an energy of abundance. It has an energy of future prosperity. It has an energy of future, it doesn't have to be prosperity. It can be success. This energy of future abundance, future success, future rewards could be around anything, doesn't have to be around money. But again, we have a pentacle energy here. We have two pentacles energy here, which talks about an earthly foundation, material items, working on something that's very tangible, that you can put your hands on, that you can touch, that you can feel, and that you can see. So you're preparing, Aquarius, to really step into something that is going to bring a great change in your reality, and also it is going to bring a great change to the world around you in some way, and in a real way. It's not an idea. It's something that you're working on in actuality here, something that you're working on in reality, and you're waiting for the next phase, or you're waiting for the next experience here to come in with the Two of Swords. All right, let's move into the next energy that you'll be stepping into. The next energy that you'll be stepping into. We do have the Seven of Cups here, which is, and it's in the upright, which is, yeah, the same energy is coming out. Very beautiful here. Wow. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to get one more energy here just because I like it helps me, I don't know why, but it helps me to have uniformity here for some reason. One more energy, please, Spirit. One more energy. One more energy, please. Look, the sun flipped over. I usually don't take the cards that flip over, but there is a beautiful new future here for you, Aquarius. A beautiful new future here. All right. Let's clarify this King of Cups here. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Clarifying the reverse King of Cups. High Priestess flipped over. Clarifying the reverse King of Cups. Ace of Swords showed itself. King of Wands. All right. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into this future energy. We have the Seven of Cups next to the King of Pentacles, next to the Ten of Pentacles, next to the Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, next to the Page of Cups in the upright, with the King of Cups in reverse, with clarifying energy of the King of Wands. So, for you, Aquarius, I do see that as you step into this energy here of the future, there's a lot of ways that you can create this. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this. And I think that many of you are really starting to see the potential here, the many different paths that can be taken. And it's a period of time for you to start really digging into these options, looking at what is in each and every cup and really kind of living in that energy. You are entering into a period of options and making decisions, and trying to figure out how to move away from an old energy, moving away from an old energy of betrayal, an old energy of theft, of whatever way you're moving away and you're healing from that energy. Do you see the 2 sevens here? We have 7 of Swords in reverse over the top of 7 of Cups in the upright. So it's a healthy energy. It's a reviving energy. You have really turned over the energy of theft, betrayal, experiencing the pain that has been brought into your experience, whether you have brought it or whether someone else has brought it, whether an experience has brought it. There is pain here and a lot of confusion here that was in the past. It seems like the blows kept coming. The blows kept coming. Those words come out of my mouth. The blows kept coming. But now you're moving out of that energy. You've learned how to sort of extract yourself out of that energy, and you're in a more positive period of change. The 7 energy is almost in a way, it's one of the final energies of the change, a final energy of transformation. So you're changing out of a more painful period of time into another period of change that's more positive. So it's to me, it's almost like taking the control back into your own hands, stepping forward with your own spiritual team in a much more powerful way and saying, okay, I've revised something in my life. I've absolutely changed something here. I have taken this into my own hands and made changes in my life. And now all of a sudden, at this period of time, I have many options in front of me. You could be approached by many different options. Again, this is an emotional energy here. The 7 of Swords in reverse is an energy of confusion. The confusion, being caught up in something, having blows and hits and bruises that not only wound the heart but confuse the mind. When you're moving into the 7 in the upright energy, it's an energy of options. It's an energy of choices. They all hit you in an emotional way. It's an emotional energy, but which means it is helping to heal wounds within you. And it's almost like for every one of the blows that you receive, for every one of the swords that were stabbed around you or stabbed within you, for every one of those experiences, you're receiving a beautiful blessing of an option, right? You're trading the blows for an option. And it is a beautiful place to be, Aquarius. I do see a King of Pentacles here, energy here. I do feel like this is your energy, Aquarius, where you're beginning to work now on your assets, on your wealth, on your portfolio, your retirement accounts, your retirement planning, starting to look at your home, the quality of it, the maintenance of it, working to accumulate wealth, working to establish yourself in a very materialistic way. And I don't mean that in any kind of a negative sense, because this group of you have come to realize that there is a need for a firm foundation. And within that firm foundation for Aqua is the ability to have resources at hand, the ability to have money available so that work can be done in a much more impactful and powerful way. So there is a focus now on building the big picture of your financial wealth, or the big picture of your resources, collecting resources, working to establish yourself in a very firm way amidst the demographic that you live in. So wherever you live and whatever kind of community that you live in, you're working to secure yourself a very firm foundation within that demographic. So it depends on where you live and how you live within the community. But whatever community, if that's a small village, if it is a neighborhood that has much more wealth than other neighborhoods, it does not matter. In this case, you are working within your own neighborhood, within your own demographic, to firm up a foundation, looking at the big picture, taking action now in your life to bring in a new financial abundance for yourself. And you're looking at it directly. You have the King of Pentacles here looking directly at the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a very clear-mindedness that I feel here, very clear-minded about the necessary the necessary focus on finances, on wealth accumulation, on structure within the home, the necessary focus. It's almost like, it might surprise you, Aquarius. It might surprise you that you're at this place in your life where maybe in the past your focus was on your ideas and your passions and what you stood for and what changes you would like to see in the world, and the dreams you have for the world and the insights that you have for humanity, and all of these very powerful and necessary type phases. And it's almost like, in a way, this group of you are ready to get going. You're ready to start out in a new way, and you're preparing for the future by firming up your foundation and by working to achieve financial freedom and financial abundance so that you can set forward into this new path. All right, I do see in the next 7 to 10 days, or in the next near future, there is a new introduction here, or a new revitalization here with the Page of Cups. We do have a new energy coming in very powerfully here, a new introduction, a new loving message, or some kind of new inspiration here. It is with the King of Cups. Now, this King of Cups is in reverse, so this King of Cups, I feel, is probably a person. Doesn't have to be a male, can be a female. But this is a person who is out within the community, taking action to bring revitalization, or this person could also be a water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This person is out in the community, could be a doctor, could be a healer, could be a counselor. Doesn't have to be any one of those professions, but this person naturally is very warm-hearted. It could be a little bit quiet, but is also very warm-hearted and very generous. This King of Cups is in the reverse, so that tells me that this King of Cups has been through a period of perhaps sickness, illness, a negative space, a difficult period of time that the King of Cups is in reverse. This King of Cups could be healing from some kind of trauma, but he is connected to the Ace of Wands. He is connected to new action, new passion. And when I went to confirm the King of Cups, the King of Wands energy fell out in the upright, which tells me that this King of Cups is probably working to revitalize his or her own life, bring in new actions, start up something new. He could have an idea, but it is not the Ace of Swords. It is the Ace of Wands, which tells me that this is passionate, this is action-oriented. This person could be taking new action. Again, with the King of Wands and the fiery energy here, this is rebuilding. This is recreating or creating something new. This King of Cups could have been in some kind of a devastating financial place, could have gone through some type of a hurdle with his career, or with pretty much anything here that took him down and out. He has this new fiery energy within him, could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. It's fire energy, it's creation energy, it's powerful, passionate action. And so this person is now, I feel like in the beginning process of revitalization here in some way or another. All right, so there is another person here for many of you, and this person has been in a period of downtroddenness or illness or negative energy, and is working now to recreate to recreate a new scenario or recreate a new life, or this person has some sort of revitalizing idea or new actions being taken, or is somehow maybe this person has seen you or come across you here, because this Ace of Wands is in the future for you, and it is connected to this foundation that you're working towards, Aquarius. This is a meeting of two people. It doesn't have to be a love story, but there is love here. There is a message of love. It doesn't have to be a love story. It could be something that really inspires you, Aquarius. It could be a new job. It could be a new cause. It could be someone who connects you in with, the beginnings of a next phase in life, or connects you in with the next activity that you're going to be taking to reach a milestone in your life. This is new action that somehow connects the both of you here with the Ace of Wands. It connects the both of you, and it's inspiring to both of you. It is something here that touches the hearts of both of you here. These are two people that are both in action. Not one of you is sitting back. Both of you are in action now. Okay, both of you are making changes. Both of you are working hard. This is not something that's going to just fall into your lap, Aquarius. This is something that's going to be done and accomplished and completed through actions being taken in your life. Actions being taken. We see a lot of action. Yes, the Seven of Cups is an energy of options, but it is connected with the Seven of Swords, which is an action energy. And you're working actively as a King of Pentacles to take action to bring in a new, firmer, much firmer financial foundation for yourself here. So this is a melding of two minds, two people joining up on the same team, two employees working together on some type of new prosperous project that you have. It could be almost anything, but these energies definitely signify two people here. Now, if this isn't another person, this could be you here revitalizing yourself, finding new inspiration in life, and working to revitalize your exterior life. So this would be how you feel within your home, how you feel within the job that you have, how you find new healing and find new nourishment in the places, in the environment in which you find your body, right? So in your home, in your workplace, within your community, working to revive those qualities for you. So if there isn't a person here, this is telling me that you have felt an emptiness within your home, an emptiness within your workplace, where there could have been some manipulative behaviors or some type of damage done within your home or within your workplace or within your community. And there's new actions being taken here. You're taking new actions now to recreate the experience for yourself. So you have determined that no one else will do this for you, that it is up to you now to create a sanctuary for yourself, whether that's within the home, whether that's within the workplace or within the community at large, whatever that is. You've realized here as a King of Pentacles that it's within your own power, within your own strength to recreate a more healing experience for you, a more loving and more generous experience for yourself in this new energy that you're stepping into. Okay, so for some of you, there is a person here, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be any one of those signs. But if it's a person, this person is very emotional. This person could be controlled somewhat by their emotions. But this person has very, very much in a very passionate energy right now, and working to recreate or take new action here, because there is definitely new action, new passion, new chemistry, new work being done to firm up some type of family energy, some type of financial foundation, a legacy type energy. And this is a very long-term energy here. So both of you are working on something that has a very long-term energy to it. All right, so let's look at guidance now. I'm I'm going to put the King of Wands back in the deck because that was a clarifier. Let's look at guidance now for this group of Aquarians. Now, Aquarius, I am going to be doing an extended reading as I usually do, and I will be going down rabbit holes in these energies. I will be digging deep down into some of these energies. So we will be looking for more information here in the next reading. All right, so we have the Three of Cups here with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Let me clarify here the Three of Cups energy. I have a feeling, but I just would like a little bit of confirmation here. Please, Spirit. It's just a little bit of a messy feeling here. Cleaning up, freshening up, cleaning up a mess, freshening up a mess here. It's a renewal kind of an energy, a joyful renewal kind of an energy. It's like coming out of some kind of a mess. Six of Wands flipped over. Seven of Pentacles working to clean up something, investing in some sort of relationship here. Lovers. It is, honestly, you guys, whatever this energy is, the guidance here is working to kind of clean up some energy. Cleaning up energy is what I keep getting. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. And this is really a victory. This is something that's quite happy. It does come after, it's almost like, oh man, what's that energy? It's like walking out of a storm and feeling the cold walking out of a cold storm and feeling the warm rays of the sun, walking from the cold into the warm. And the feeling of walking from the cold into the warm is very joyous. There's a celebratory energy. And this could take a little bit of time. With the Seven of Pentacles, it could take a little bit of time. It could take some investment on your part. It could take some analysis, some real life work here. This is not just something up in the ethers. It's not something up in your mind. This is something that's going to be done in the real world here with the Seven of Pentacles. It is about harmony. It is about joy and celebration. It is, for many of you, about two people here connecting in a very divine way with the Lover's energy, Gemini energy here, connecting in a very divine way, in a very powerful way. This could be, for those of you that are working on healing, this could be really working with both sides of yourself, the yin and the yang within yourself, becoming very balanced with both sides of the body, the right and the left sides of the body. Sometimes when we are out of balance, the right side is much more strong than the left side, or vice versa. So this is becoming very balanced within the energetic body. For many of you, this is connecting here, working, taking action in a real way, investing in yourself or investing in some sort of a situation or a new business, a new venture of some kind, investing, putting the work in. This is something that you've been working at for some time here, whether this is a career, whether this is bringing in a new love partner, whatever this is, you have been investing and working at it for a little while here, connected with a very divine energy, very passionate divine energy here. And it comes with the main energy of the Three of Cups, which is coming out of the storm and into the warm sunlight and the joy and the celebration that comes with it. This Three of Cups energy is a very complicated kind of energy. But ultimately, when you're done with the Three of Cups energy, it brings you into this very harmonious, very passionate, very balanced feeling of love. All right, you have the Two of Wands here, so there is a choice here. It looks like you have the clarity now. You do have the clarity. You have the truth now. And now it's time to decide, like, which way are you going to go? Are you going to jump into this? Are you going to stay as you are? There is a new energy of love coming here. Knight of Cups here. A new energy of love. This could be entrance of Pisces, or it could be you just moving forward in a very, there's something new here about this Knight of Cups, this energy of love. there is a choice here, an action choice that you're going to be asked to make and move forward in this energy of love with the Knight of Cups, this offer of love. So some of you could be receiving an offer of love here, or you are moving forward with an offer of love or in an energy of love. And here is the Sun energy coming out. Could be a Leo, could be healing. You know, this energy here, a person can be in this energy, or you can be in this energy, and it's up to you now, wherever you are in your life, to kind of build this part. Part of doing a reading, part of bringing the story forward to you is me bringing the story forward, and then it is up to you, my dear Aquas, to take the story, see if it fits in your life, and really see how you fit within the story. For some of you, this won't fit at all, because not all of us are at the same place in our lives. But for some of you, you're going to know exactly how this could resonate with you. Knight of Cups, energy of love, Page of Wands, new youthfulness, new passion, new excitement in life, new adventures on the horizon. Six of Wands now, moving forward into something here with passion, with a lot of power and strength, moving forward into something, taking a leap of faith into something. But it's different than the Fool energy. You know that you have the skills and the capacities. You have been through a great many battles in your life, and you're stepping forward now with the Six of Wands, moving into some sort of new experience here, knowing that you have the abilities to be victorious in this. It's passionate and it's powerful and it's hard. So you have peace about this. You have peace about this now. It's not a feeling of being in a quagmire. It's not a feeling of being confused and not sure where to go. No, you have peace. You have peace about this. Whatever this action is that it's coming towards you here. The Sun is here, which is abundance, vitality, passion, healing, prosperity, empowerment. You have the Page of Wands, which is youthfulness, adventure, new passion, new revitalization. And then you have the Six of Wands. See, it's all passionate. It's very passionate. It's very action-oriented here with the Six of Wands. This is in guidance, remember. Ten of Swords. An ending of a very difficult period of time. Surrendering into this. Not holding back any longer. Allowing yourself to accept what has happened in the past and be done with that and move forward in a new passionate way into this new experience here. So again, there is an energy here. That's what I felt with the Three of Cups, an energy of coming out of a storm, coming out of some kind of messiness here. Five of Pentacles flipped over. Didn't really come out, but flipped over. So there is something here with this Ten of Swords that was quite... Now I'm going to be in the Ten of Swords energy, so I don't want to keep shuffling because I'm going to keep pulling out cards. That Ten of Swords. See, I can get distracted by the Ten of Swords, and you can easily get distracted by the Ten of Swords and be pulled back into that pain. This Ten of Swords has a lot of pain connected to it. It can be quite attractive to sit in this energy. I'm getting pulled. In fact, I'm getting pulled to be in this energy. You could be getting pulled. The High Priestess. This is powerful change. This is very deep wisdom. You don't become the High Priestess without pain, my friends. The High Priestess is an energy of quiet, intense knowing. The High Priestess doesn't have to ask other people's opinions. She doesn't have to need the approval of others. She digs deep within herself. She's very closely connected to her source of guidance, her source energy. She knows the power of herself, and she's very divinely guided in her own knowledge. She's very beautiful. She's very powerful. Can be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. But this person is very internally guided, very deep. Could be a very quiet person or someone who can withhold information within themselves someone that can keep secrets, someone that can keep the knowledge within themselves. Not all knowledge is meant to be expressed at all times. There is timing for the expression of knowledge, the expression of ideas, and not all times in our life, not all places, and not always among certain groups of people do we need to express ourselves or tell all of our information. So this is a very internalized pain. This is an internalized knowing. It's deep, it's powerful, and it's this depth. It's the wisdom that has been gained by the Ten of Swords, the quiet intensity of the High Priestess that is creating the source of strength here for this new passionate beginning. All right, Aquarius, I am going to take a break now. I usually take a break and then I'll come back and I'll dig into some of these energies. Let me decide what energies I'm going to dig into here. Now, these are all the clarifying energies, so I'm going to put these back. I'm definitely going to connect in with the Knight of Cups energy for sure. So we're going to do the Knight of Cups energy. I want to connect in with the Two of Wands, this action choice here. I'm going to put the Three of Cups back because we're trying to... I'll dig deeper into this King of Cups and this new Page of Cups here, this new introduction, along with the King of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to dig deeper into that. And definitely going to dig deeper into this new Ace of Wands here. So I'll dig deeper into these energies, and then we'll look at the people around you and what their intentions are. So this episode, these episodes, this new series of readings, I'm going to continue as I did last week and dig deep into some of these energies and really see what other information we can bring forward. All right, my beautiful friends, thank you all for being here. I wish you all the most wonderful of weeks, the most wonderful and deep and meaningful end of the year of 2019. I extend out my heart and my warmth to you and my compassion and encouragement in your lives. And we shall all walk forward together, shall we not, friends? Thank you very much.